Start at the 37-yard line, and Ashton Genty on first down. Hey, look, no surprise, the Raiders ran the ball on the first play of the game. That's what as center. It was Will Putnam who started the last two. Geno Smith to the air, batted down at the line. It was clock down to 2. It's 3rd and 5. Smith staying in the pocket. Now he's in trouble, and Geno is sacked. A.J. Cole is punting to Darius Davis, who lets it bounce and hits him. Charger. Ball is loose. A scramble for it.
And it hits St. Juice on the face mask as it bounces off the floor there. And that's one.
Justin Herbert hands off to Kamani Vidal on first down, and he stretches out to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Herbert to the air. Now he's going to step up, and he'll slide down, takes a shot. No flags, a gain of 3rd down and 3. Herbert over the middle, and it is caught by Keenan Allen with a flag down.
3rd down, Keenan Allen.
I like how you mentioned 3rd down with some emphasis, Andrew. That's Keenan Allen's down, isn't it?
No doubt about it as Vidal tries the left side.
Every snap. But Jason and Andrew, what I'm eager to watch is where does he line up?
Crosby's coming. Here comes the flag. This one's blown dead. Crosby was in the backfield as Herbert was. 2nd down and 2. It's Vidal up the middle, and he picks up the first down. Jason May. Here's Jared Patterson, who was just signed to the roster yesterday off the practice squad. He crosses the 40 and gets down to the 30.
It's 25 today by the Chargers.
And already 5. This is their 6th rush of this drive. And it's Patterson.
The 10-year pros that are on that practice squad.
Vidal on 3rd and 1, and he picks up the first down. Chargers on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to the air. And he locates Vidal across the 30, still on his feet. And that extra.
Checks the ball down to Vidal. Watching this game and watching them and not really getting the pressure and different things they've done in the past.
Back on the ground, Vidal stood up at the 20. Empty backfield for Herbert on 2nd down. Crosby coming off the edge. The pass is caught by Quentin Johnston, who's taken down by Herbert fires, and it's caught. Another first down. And another Keenan.
The Raiders did the same exact thing. They went from showing pressure to only rushing.
Play action. Herbert hanging in there. Here comes the pressure. He's out of the pocket. Herbert trying to cut back at the 10 and hit hard.
Is that what we call teaching tape?
Man,
that's when you're going to take that reel and say, this is how I want it.
Get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Herbert standing in there again. Now throws. It's complete. Johnston pinballs in. Touchdown. 14 plays, 74 yards, and the extra point by Cameron Dicker is good. It will be Laube from his own 3-yard line. And Laube stopped short of the 3rd. Got hit in the hand, and he's going back to get a little more attention on that drive for 39 yards. Here's Geno Smith, and he's got a wide open Brock Bowers. Plenty of room to run. As Bowers
tight end roll, he's going to win most of those battles.
Here's Genty, and he's taken down. What a good tackle.
First charge timeout of a half, Los Angeles.
Here's Genty. And just gets a yard on the play.
Since then, it's been maybe 1 yard a pop. Will you stay with it? Because
play clock at 1. Geno Smith didn't get the snap off in time. Now, did Las Vegas get a timeout in first? It's 3rd down and 9. That's Tucker in motion. Pressure coming. Geno hit. Geno sacked. Derwin James on the play as A.J. Cole is punting to Davis again. And he calls for a fair catch at the 7-yard line.
This offensive line in our open. They're really going to get tested here.
Vidal on first down, and no gain on the play.
It's a show.
In his first season with LA. Throwing left, he's got a completion to Trey Harris, who shoved out of bounds. Fullback Matlock in motion. Lance dropped the football.
Boy, was he fortunate that it's a legal false start.
Penalty out before.
Right tackle, it was Pipkins. And then all the havoc started to happen.
Wow. Okay, AJ, thank you. 3rd down and 6. And Lance will just Give it to Vidal, who turns the corner and picks up the first down. Again against Houston as we open up the second quarter with Vidal on the ground. He just picked up that first down as LA is now 4 for left hand, but not coming out on the field just yet as Lance out of the pocket, has some room to run. Now he'll take off and he slides down.
With all that padding with the glove, or will they have to go mainly gun? It being bobbled.
3rd and 1. Vidal may have taken a face mask, but he picks up the first down, and now the
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 45.
In the middle to hold them together.
Here's Patterson, and he gets out to midfield. We were talking about this.
And we'll figure it out in between.
It is Lance keeping it, trying to get to the outside and pushed out of bounds.
Throw.
3rd and 4. And this one is stopped. A false start against LA.
False start.
Herbert throwing and completing it to Keenan Allen.
It's not an easy task.
Herbert seemed to bobble the snap and not a great exchange with Vidal.
Defense, number 45. This is a 15-yard penalty with an automatic.
Oh, a nice swam over the top of him. A little extra that you just don't need.
Play action. Herbert throwing. He's got a wide open Gadsden inside the 5.
And Herbert finds him.
He's spotted at the 2. Out of the shotgun, Vidal up the middle. And Chin pushes him back. Trevor Penning is in the game for Los Angeles. Vidal trying to get to the outside. Cannot. Chopped up by Landon Roberts.
Landon Roberts right in the middle of their defense.
And Herbert takes the snap, looking left, throwing left, and it is picked off! Intercepted by Kelly! Hand off to Genty, and that is Matt coming up to make the tackle as we go back to the INT. Offensive play of the game for Las Vegas. Smith in his own end zone, taking a shot down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Cummings as Vegas watching.
Their stay with interception on that play, fellas. Great
Heck of a play, Gene. Thank you so much. Vidal up the middle. That is the 4th.
I mean, Jackson did an exceptional job finding the ball, tipping it up, and then Jefferson possessing it.
Herbert throwing deep and incomplete, looking for Keenan.
They've been put in some rough situations with turnovers from the
It all in this game so far. Haven't really gotten to him, number 15.
Doesn't have a catch. Herbert on 3rd down over the middle. Keenan Allen, and he's going to be.
Ball went into, and there's such confidence that Keenan Allen will come out with it.
Vidal. He is stuffed. Devin White in the backfield.
First flipping field position.
They fake the pitch. Pressure coming. Gino throws. Completes it to Tucker, who's wrapped up by Elijah Molden for Las Vegas. Here's Genty. And Genty with some nifty moves. And that extra effort gets him a couple.
Up with a good run fit and attacks him near the line of scrimmage. What looked like
Smith. And he's got the first down. That's Jack Besh, the 2nd-round pick out of TCU. And for nothing else, it just gives that Las Vegas defense a couple of extra minutes on the bench as Genty with another nice move and then pushed at him out. Back to Genty. He's got the first down. Sneaking through to the 40. Back to Genty. And it was Justin Eboigbe's drive. Vegas had 17 total on their first 3 drives. Gino to the outside, incomplete, but a flag is down.
See the right hand on the shoulder pads.
I'd take a shot at the end zone.
Gino looking to take that shot. Bowers is down there at the 5. Good call, Jason's
body right there.
Geno Smith 3 for 3 on this drive for 43 yards. Hard today. He was elevated off the practice squad yesterday and gets the start. Genty stopped for a loss.
One on the backside. You know, give me a shot with him. Going with him in a bunch.
And Pete Carroll is on the field.
And there was no clock that we're going to start on the snap.
And I wonder how.
Second and goal. Gino ends on wide open touchdown. That's Bowers.
Greg Olson.
Extra point by Daniel Carlson is good. Bowers now with 3-catch. Chicago Cardinals. Here's Darius Davis on the return across the 30 and out of bounds at the
Get down the goal line.
Herbert's out there in trouble and he's sacked. And it's Max Crosby.
Third and final team timeout, Las Vegas.
Oh, wow, son. Herbert over the middle. Gadsden could not hold on. And then took a big shot by 7 out of 7. Since then, with the injury, he's gone 1 for 4. Throwing on third down. And he's got a completion short of a first down. And Alex Bachman is back deep, awaiting the punt at his own 10-yard line. Scott booms one. Bachman's 17 yards. And Pete Carroll's with A.J. Ross.
Coach, your defense had 2 big...
Way in the second half, this is Davis on the return. Davis turns it upfield at the 30, and he's down at the 34-yard.
Where they'll go from.
Play action on first down, and Herbert's looking deep down the field for Harris, and it's incomplete.
The extra confidence they're playing with.
Herbert, and he's got a completion, and that's McConkey with his second catch, still going. Now wrestled down, and he turns it upfield for a first down. Still going. Kamani Vidal down the sideline, and he has a touchdown. He has done, in the absence of Omarion Hampton, is a big part of the Chargers storyline this season. Extra point by Cameron Dicker is